and this is on the this time. How we did avoid any, what you need to do is that this is just a blind playthrough. I never played this type of game before. Um, I don't know what's going, but this is the newest game from Tearaway. This is made by Media Molecules and myfoods.com. Hope God forbid the wishes will come. But we gotta press R2 to say the cafe.
Now it's time to unite our worlds.
There! A message!
An invitation from our world to yours.
Now just use the motion controls of the DualShock 4.
Now, a real story can begin.
I picked the gender of a... So this is a game...
This story needs a heroine.
Or a hero?
I tend to pick the female because maybe the female has more variety, and
The message must become a messenger.
so the story said it has no story. Wait, this is as a action platform mode that you use. This was made by Media Molecules, the same developers that make the game.
This one is called Atoir. They've got a message just for you.
Now I don't know how you put.
Shine your light on them.
Maybe try that on something else. Oh, look at that!
I think they'll.
So it uses the
Use the
DualShock.
warmth of your light. Oh, yes! You're really breathing life into this world.
You've got their eye. I think they will follow your lead.
So I'm assuming you can't use.
Light to guide. They're off again. Let's see where they're going.
I was wondering you could use a DualShock 4 controllers, but I really want to use it because if I had to use R2, it just makes it more repetitive.
Now this is important. Heed the squirrels.
The truth is written on their tongues.
Now the game is kind of creative in terms of aesthetics, but
This
So-
paper craft you're collecting. You know you can print them out and make them in your world. Give it a go.
so this game utilizes papercraft as a starting point.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
It's
hey.
a class journal of how things are progressing. This'll let you continue your adventure or revisit parts of it. There's all sorts of information and memories in here. Read
Hey.
through it.
Visit the Tearaway.me website, and through the power of the internet, you can see other used photos and paper crafts.
So you pretty much had to sign a guy to get controls of the character. I don't know.
A bone is forming.
I never actually did play the original
Look
PS3 though, for that.
It's creating a way through to the use world.
Atoir.
I don't know about you, but I never actually did play the original PS3 though from behind me.
Let the you guide you there.
Now, Frenchie, funny. Now keep in mind. Now keep in mind that I never actually. Now every button you press is actually realizing. Now, I never actually did play the original PS Vita version. I never ever have the chance to buy it. I was gonna buy the original to make it more simple, but earlier today So apparently this game is pretty much what the PS Vita has some potentials. It's pretty much a platformer that you use most of the time. You can also, this game has repair accessibility where if you want a paper crowd, you can also print it out. When it comes to paper crowd, my advice is that you should use cardstock. I think that cardstock is actually the best material for paper crowd. That's me. I think the major. I think that I'm not into paper craft. I started to make some paper dolls, but paper craft was not my thing. I think the major problem with paper craft is that it's often making more tedious. I mean, the only material you could use was cardstock. Because my food is coming, they'll bring here. But the thing with paper craft is that it's a bit of necessity to even have that without it represents paper craft in a new way. Now I did that. I'm trying to make new episodes of the community creation packs, where so kids need to be playing levels. It might appear soon, but that will.
Twig! Oh my!
That wasn't scary. But this story does need some villains.
What's wrong with crows? Crows are terrifying.
Flimsy man! No. We need something new. Something evil from the use world. Something like these. Look at them all pouring in. That will give this story a nasty twist.
And what are they called?
Horrible little things.
So I'm assuming you did some combat oriented gameplay. That'll be input. I mean, the game's kind of creative. I like the off direction they're actually going through.
Actually, this is a right cauliflower pickle.
It looks like these people need your help.
You do take damage, but so I mean, it has some gameplay elements being put into this, but this is also a brand playthrough. I never actually knew about Tearaway. Never played the original PS Vita version. It's just that this is my first time actually playing this game. So if you didn't know, it was actually daylight savings time and had to go to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna be way busy trying to get some paperwork finished and some details. Because I'm gonna be extremely busy. usually think that the game could be somewhat good if it has some executions, but then yeah, this is my first time playing this game on the brain through.
Well played, both. You drove away the scrappy eye boxes. But I suspect they have not
I don't have anything to say about the game.
This is my story. Right. Now, the stage is set. Our actors are chosen. Your role is to guide a twat and help her deliver her message.
My breath is actually starting to stink because of the Jolly Ranchers that I consume.
My story. Good luck.
Now you have to keep in mind that I just got back from like a confession that I did. Pretty much I haven't even make any community creation packs. Okay. So, I don't know what to say about the game. Is eventually the only thing I actually knew about it is that it's a PS Vita exclusive. It used to be, but until they made a console port where they utilized the DualShock 4 controls. I don't know about the game, if I actually know the backstory, but this was made after the family Olympic Planet 3. And because of the game series, this actually was the highest published game they ever have. I took some last minute photos also into a contest. But I was only praised in first place. I wasn't able to win the competition. The thing is, I worked with this, so it wasn't that top grade, but at least I actually did something. I'm not going to complain about it. I didn't complain about being in first place because I wasn't that much a sore user. But it was only a few because I guess not many people really care. I noticed that the only thing I actually did was send us a business cards because I'm an artist. But we're actually happy that it was actually in a hotel, Pennsylvania, and I don't know if you could see me, but it was actually in a hotel where the hotel didn't have much space. A lot of people complained that it was difficult to maneuver, so that's why most confessions, the good ones, were only in the New Jersey district, because I noticed that the New Jersey district is only available when you pretty much go to a confession. But I noticed that most good confessions are on there. People say it's too far away, but you just have to pay $15 for the paid steps in railroad, then pay $3 for a taxi. I mean, if you think about it, it's actually more cheaper compared to Manhattan. I live in Long Island, but I pay the show. It's actually 10 times more cheaper to take a taxi. And I usually think that the reason that they did that because these people have families and they have to tax us. I don't blame them, but I never knew about anything about the game exactly. The only thing I knew about is a platform mode that has some creativity. It's cartoony and somewhat associated. And it was a launch title of the PS Vita's capabilities that utilizes the system's capabilities. All that stuff. I don't really know about the game in general. I just know it was a PS Vita exclusive. And that was pretty much it. I was only hoping that this game was 2-player co-op or 4-player, but it does introduce paper crowd. It does break the fourth wall with having you as a camera. Well, I would say that the game has a story. I just really hope that this game has some inspiration. I haven't even made any videos for Friday. I was trying to do some contests where I only got first prices. I only realized that it was not that necessary to enter a contest. But the problem is that it was... The problem is that it was actually some guy that I never actually knew about it. And he was, not to say he was experienced, but he was also a writer. But the drawing part was also difficult. Still not fair, but to me, I'm not going to be a sure loser by being full praises because it's not necessary to cry over spilled milk. Yes, I was in full praise, but I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Because I really don't care if I use... I least at this... I usually actually did something. And the confession was actually great. As I said, it was kind of difficult to navigate it. I think that the actual problem with the confession in general in the Hotel Pennsylvania is that Sunday was actually the day because this Sunday it was actually closed at 5 o'clock. And none of the food is here. And the confession actually closes at 5 o'clock. I would understand why, but the game, I mean, there are only some indie games I played. Some were early access games. I mean, the only type of games I actually played were early access games that were made by indie game developers and some iOS free-to-play type scenarios from Night Race and Steampunk, boy hell. Coming! Yeah. So I guess we join the apple. Sorry I had to do a lunch break. I don't know why my breath is so bad. But I'm assuming that must be because of the treats that I have. I know, so we had to find some apples. That's it. I don't know about this game in general. I know. Let me just play. I don't know much detail. It's just such a brain playthrough. Nothing else. I actually never this is my first time playing this game. I had to renew my PlayStation Plus membership after that. So it's gonna take some time to get through the games. I have to renew my membership ASAP. And that's about it. I just really think that the game is kind of cool. It has some great aesthetics. The only thing I actually did was I just got some word about this game. You know what? I'm not going to over exaggerate it because it's just a super indie game. I think it's actually my favorite game in the series. I actually enjoyed the idea. But I had to clean my throat because there's something wrong with my throat. I don't really have anything else to say about this game. It's just like an average indie game that's about you exploring the world around you. And it is pretty much papercraft. I don't really expect much about the game, but papercraft is just papercraft. You go to walk on water, apparently. I don't know why, but I always need to do is just explore the world. And it does great. I don't even know if this was a tech demo for how the PS4, but this was a launch title way back then. I guess this was a second generation when the game is. That's why. I only pretty much managed to play half of it. I think I did play a demo. I don't show, but it might be because PAX. I'm not really that type of person. So if you just see me just look at an empty face cam, it's probably because I was doing something busy. You never know, but I don't know what was the whole purpose about it, but you're supposed to go from precious to precious, I don't know. So apparently there are collectibles you have to get. You have to, so if you complete 1%, you also repeat some parts. I don't know about you, but I don't know about you, but it's one of those papercraft games where I got used to. I actually do know about papercraft when I was, I think, in 2014. I think it was during the time where papercraft was reminiscence. It was actually a great variety. I don't really create paper dolls. No, make papercraft because it's not. It's pretty much extremely frisky, and the durability doesn't really shine. So, my breath is actually stinky because there's some problem with my digestive system. Try to clean it out. I tried brushing my canals multiple times, but it didn't really work. I'm trying my best to correct every single bits and pieces of every game and see what will happen if you want to set the game. I try my best to. I'm not trying to beat the game the first time. I'm gonna finish one level for Vampire this Friday. I'm going to continue playing the game on show. But I have a lot to correct off. There's a lot of papercrafts I have to correct so far. And I had to try to correct everything. I might end this video by maybe 9-ish, if this was possible. But one thing I could tell is so I guess you have to learn how to jump. It is only the tutorial stage where I figured so far. I actually never actually did try out the PS Vita version because there was actually no demo of it on the PSN, so I usually think that the PS Vita is such an underrated console from time to time. I don't know about you, but this game is kind of cool from what I could tell. Where I waste time. I don't know why, but being in the West Room was that simple. I think you have to jump, but you have to repeat the stages.
Your friends can use the PlayStation app as another window into this world to help you on your journey and send in fresh photos and cuttings.
I actually did. Just right, I did use the PlayStation app. Get it to work. I already got stuff to create on my body system. I got a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of confessions I'm gonna go by New Jersey, and frankly, I have a lot of things to do. There's the steampunk and there's the greater dog. I think I missed some, but I'm not sure. But I have a lot of conventions I have to go to, maybe because of advertisement sakes or try to find the themes. It's not a cheap, simple. Plus, I have to go to the gym tomorrow on the get-go, so it may not be easy, but I actually have to make some organization. I actually am trying to gain some weight as in gain some muscle. So if you actually wanted to know what I'm doing, I'm actually trying my best to get myself organized. There's a lot going on in my life and provide something else. It's not that I actually knew this before, but I actually got some interesting Tom says from the bucket. So you have to make sure you stay all the light. I did play some platformers some time to time. I was actually tried my best to play some platformers from. Okay, okay. So you can also craft your own. I hope that the process was kind of useful, but. It's kind of a great creative tool that you use for the planning, but if you don't have a steady hands. The problem is that I think that the problem is that I don't really care. I'm gonna make. I guess they would do so far. And I actually find that the drawing mechanic to be really difficult to be precise. I actually did enjoy the picture crop. Polygon. But they also use the same sound effects as in the Big Planet, but I don't know about you, but this I'm just trying on the first chapter or the first stage of the game. I don't have anything else to say because I just came back from like confession. I don't really want to over-exaggerate or make some facial expressions because I just came back. I had to drink some water soon.
Ah, it's Artois, our messenger. And I see you're still with us, out there, peering in, prodding buttons. Now, about this message delivery business. That hole up there is impossibly high. The trees in the orchard ahead can help you, but first, you must help them. Clear out the scraps. Bring back light and color. Bring back music. This orchard needs a good party. Make it a wassailing to remember. Now get up there.
I kinda knew about this game about too many times. I don't have anything else to say, but this game is kinda interesting from the get-go. I usually assume that this is one of those games where you just explore and use your imagination. And your best bet is to use your imagination for best possible. I don't know, but this game has a story, but the story is just outside the box creativity. Go level design. I mean, so many games these days are known for how some level design, but might do a taste test of all the drinks of the XS drinks for the review of each one. I don't know, but so this is Virtual Ocho. I'm gonna stop here for now because I don't even see no point, but pretty much that was pretty much it. I'm not gonna continue the story so far. If you really wanted to experience the whole game, I might, but until I'm more energized and not having more diarrhea constipations, I might. But till then, this is the game of Tearaway. Thanks for watching and happy day I save this time. I don't know how you put the change this time. It's pretty much 7:16 even though it's 8:16, but happy day I save time. Tat and change your watch.